This conference will now be recorded.
Best example for while loop. Write a program to get the number length. Okay, then we are going to see reverse a integer number, then calculator program with taking user input. Even yesterday they asked in one interview, same program, write a calculator program with taking user input. Okay, let's start with first one. Okay, first I am going to explain how we are going to reverse number. Okay, first take this. Okay, suppose if you are taking any number, like number where we can get here. Okay, int number equal to 5432. I want to know the how many digits we have in this number. Can you please check the length of this integer? Here in integer we don't have any method to get a length. Okay, in string we have. Okay, how many characters we have in string? We have method to get that. But in this integer we don't have any method. Okay, to identify this length of the number we are going to do like 5673. Okay, let's write this. Okay, here in paint it is difficult to explain. Okay, I'm not getting the symbols. Where is this? Okay, with this 10 we are going to divide. Ten, then 10 into 5. Okay, here itself I will explain. Let's start writing program. Here I am going to create one package. Already we have interview package. New class check integer number length. Suppose if you are taking number as Okay, now this is the number. If you are going to divide it by this number with 10, then here you will get the quotient, right? 10 5 are 50. Here you need to give 50. You will get the value as 673. Again, if you are giving 6, 10 6 are 60, you will get 60. Here, remainder 73. Again, 7, 70. Here, remainder is 3. Okay. This is first iteration. It is going to work like this. If you are going to divide it by with 10, 5, 6, 10 5 are 50, you will get the remainder 673. Again, for 10 6 are 60, you will get 73. Then 10 7 are 70, you will get the remainder this one. This is a quotient we are going to get. In second iteration, what will happen? We have quotient as 5 6 7, same 10 5 6 7, double slash 5, you will get 50. Here you will get the output 67. Again, if you try to add quotient, then second time you will get the value 7. Again, if you take it this quotient, it is going to be 10 5 are 50. You will get the remainder as 6. Third time if you are doing, you will get the 0. Okay. Let's execute and see how it is going to work. Okay. This is the logic. Int length. We are going to check the length of number. I'm going to define this variable as length. I don't know exactly how many numbers, okay, we are going to have. Here I defined, okay, 4 numbers, so that I know 4 numbers I am having. Length of this integer number is 4. Suppose in future, if I am going to change this number or user is going to enter his desired value, you need to know this length, okay. I am going to define a number not equal to 0. Then it will come here, length equal to length plus 1. Then what we are doing, number divided by number equal to this one. Then finally we are going to get the length. Length is okay. First iteration, what will happen? Number not equal to 0. 5 6 7 3 not equal to 0. It will come here. Here we are going to add, okay, 0 0 plus 1. It will become 1. Here what is the quotient you will get? Here quotient will be this one, 5 6 7. Again it will go here, 5 6 7. Again second iteration, what is the quotient you will get? 56. Then third iteration like this. Total 4 times it is going to execute. Now see, right click, run as Java application. Yeah, length is 4. Suppose if you are going to change this as 5, it will give length is 5. This is the logic, okay. Until not equal to 0, it is going to execute. In fourth iteration, what will happen? It will become 0. Okay, any doubts here? Suppose if you want to print here length, right? Okay, in this way, length is plus number plus double quotes is now see here last it will become 0, right? That's why it is showing 0. Length of this number is 0 because finally in this loop it is going to become 0 after dividing this 10 with multiple times. Okay, what I am going to do, right? I don't want to become this as 0. I will make this as temporary variable, then assigning this number. Now we are assigning this number to the temporary. Then I am going to change this while temp not equal to, then temp. This number value remains same. We are not going to change anything. Just we are assigning this number to the temporary. Now see, run a Java application. Length of 56735 is 5. We are not going to change this number. Just we are assigning this number to the temporary variable. Then we are going to execute the program. Same, if you are doing 10 divided by 5673, you will get the quotient as first time 5673, then second time 567, then third time 56, then fourth time 5, fifth time 0. If you are going to change in length, see, now what is the output here? 5 is 1 only. Then 2, like this should be working fine. Any doubts here? Until this condition is getting true, okay, this loop is going to execute. Suppose if you don't know exact, okay, what is the number, user number, what is the exact length, then we are going to use the while loop. If you know, okay, every time we are going to use this 2 digits, we can go with for loop. Okay, I'm going to take this user input, okay, using scanner class. Even in interview they may ask, okay, scanner class from which package we need to import. This is from util package. If you see here, import scanner java.util. Because this class is not available, okay, we need to import. Already we saw this import option, right? If you are using one class from another package, you need to import that class. Then only you can use that. System.in. Now sc dot next. See here different methods we have. We created object to the scanner class, then we are calling the method. These are the predefined methods available. These are predefined Java classes available in this JRE system library. Next integer, I am going to deal with integer, right? If I am calling this method, it won't take any argument, but return type is, see, whenever you are calling any method, you need to notice two things. What is the argument it is going to take? What is the return type? Arguments, it is not taking anything. Then return type is integer. Number equal to, then here I am going to give, okay, enter number, so that user can enter his desired value. It will give the length. What is this? 100 Compilation problem, somewhere mistake is there. Oh, okay, this is the one. Okay, now see, right click run as Java application. Now it is asking to enter number. I am going to enter 1 2 3 4 5. Then it will give the length. Length of 1 2 3 4 5 is 5. Okay. Again, if you want to execute, you can check. Length of any number 1. It will give 1 only. Length of 10. Try with multiple options. Okay. Next, okay, we are going to see do while. Already we saw, right, how it is going to work. Then a few more examples in do while. Then we'll start with a couple of programs. We go here, loops we have, new, class, do while. But most of the times we are not going to use this do while. Okay, mostly we are going to use for, then while, then the for each loop. For each loop is very easy. Okay, I will tell you for each loop just syntax. Even if you are not good in loops also, you can use that. Suppose I am taking int I equal to 1, do, here I am defining while. This is the condition. Do, I am going to print 5. Then here I am writing I less than or equal to 5. Okay, now what is going to happen here? Here it is going to check condition initialization, then it is going to print value. Then see here, this condition is always true, right? I less than or equal 1 is less than or equal to 5. This condition is always true. Then what will happen? It will run for infinite time. See, I want to stop this program. What can I do? I can do increment. Now see. Okay, after reaching 5, it is going to stop here. It is going to print I value 5 times. Then it will stop. Okay. Then same, okay, even in interview they will ask one more program. Reverse a integer number. Reverse a number or integer number, anything is fine. Same example we saw, right? Okay, 10 divided by, suppose if you are taking 5673, then here you will get the quotient, that is 5. Okay, 10 5 are 50. Here you will get 673. If you notice every time, right? Okay, for each and every iteration, we are going to get the remainder 60. Then you will get 73. Then 10 7 are 70. Again, you will get the remainder as 3. See, whatever last value is there, we are getting this as a reminder. If you do second iteration, that is 5 6 7, 10 divided by 5 6 7. Here quotient is 5. Same logic we are going to use to reverse the number. Only thing we are adding, last time we took length, but we are taking now as remainder. We are taking remainder, then we are keeping on adding. 10 5 are 50. Here 67. Again 10 6 are 60. You will get remainder as 7. Now what happened? This one came to first one, okay, first remainder, then second remainder. Again we are getting. Now if you are executing third time, you will get the 6 as remainder. Like that, it is going to reverse the number. We will get the remainder, and we are going to take the remainder to reverse the number. Okay. Same logic we are going to implement. Last time we took length as a integer variable. Now we are going to take as a remainder. For this, int number equal to 4 5 6 7. Now we are going to take, or if you can take 1 2 3 for any number, it is going to work. But only thing you need to define int remainder and int reverse. Whatever values we are getting, right, you need to store in one integer variable. While same logic, number not equal to 0, then remainder equal to number 10. This is the remainder, right? We are going to get the remainder. Already we saw just now. Okay. In first case, what is the remainder? We will get 4 in this scenario. We will get the remainder as 4. What we are going to do with this remainder? We are going to reverse 0 value. Okay. 10 plus remainder. We are keep on adding this remainder. In this scenario, what is the remainder here? 3. 4, right? Last value is the 4. You will get remainder as 4. Then here 0 equal to 0, because initially we kept this reverse value as 0. 0 into 10, that is 0 only, plus remainder. Here output is, sorry, this is the remainder, right? First output is 4. If you are doing 10 divided by number, you will get the remainder as 4. You can check, okay. Then what we are doing, already we have value, right? Same again we are going to have the value number 10. Finally we are going to print the reverse number. Right click, run as Java application. See, if you want to take from user input, you can do that as well. Only thing you need to add scanner scan equal to new scanner import this scan dot next int. Here you will get the number. Okay, you will get the same. Run as. We need to enter this, otherwise it will be difficult. Enter number run as Java application. Here we are entering number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. This is the output. If you give any number, it will reverse. Okay, these two programs important. Nowadays most of the interviews they are asking. And then taking same scanner input, we are going to perform this table one. Create table using scanner or user input. By taking user input. Total how many numbers we are taking? 2 numbers, right? What we are going to do? Scanner scan equal to new scanner. Selenium is pretty much easy. Okay, only thing you need to learn Core Java concept. If you are good in Core Java, okay, Selenium is nothing to you. That's why we are seeing a lot of programs. Next int. Okay, here it is going to give int number 1. Then same. Before this, I am going to give hint. Okay, enter. Then same. Number 2. Here I am going to define this. We have numbers. Then we are going to give character, right? Okay, character for time being I am going to take scan dot next. Okay, it will give the string. I am going to define in string only. We don't have any next character method in scanner. That's why I am taking string symbol. Here I am going to enter symbol plus comma minus comma then into. Okay, but with this reference or we are going to design this switch case. This is the symbol. Then cases, multiple cases. But earlier we took character, right? That's why we defined single one. Now case is different because we defined string here. We are going to define plus here result of we are concatenating with these two numbers, number 1 plus number 2. Remaining cases also I am going to define using break keyword. Okay, total how many? 4, right? 2 3 4 minus then into okay. Now if you try to execute run as Java application, it will ask you to enter first number. Let me enter 10, second number 20, then 10 plus 20. I'm going to enter plus. See, by taking user input, we are going to perform the table operation. Then same way, try to check for multiplication. 10, 20, then enter. This is the result. Okay. Then we have jump statements. Okay, we are going to start with jump statements. Already yesterday I showed you example, right? We have break, continue, then return. These three keywords we are going to use. New package Gemini dot create example. Okay, suppose if you have for int I equal to 0 or int I equal to 1, I less than or equal to 100, I plus plus. Without main method, it will give syntax error. Try to define inside main method. If first print the I value, after reaching 50, I want to stop my program. I value reach it to 50. Now we are going to execute this program. Java application C. What is happening here exactly? Here it is not going to check any condition. Whether this condition satisfied or not, okay. There is no matter for this if condition. Whenever you are using this break, okay, by default it will terminate the program. It will stop the for loop. Suppose if I want to continue, okay, after reaching 50, still I want to continue. Yes, we can do this. Else if I equal to 60, continue. I equal to 70. Then we can break this up. Reaching 70, I want to break this. Run as Java application. See what happened here. First it is going to execute up to 50. Here we are now, I value reached to 50. Still we are continuing. That's why it continued up to 50, 60. Okay, after reaching 60, we are not printing any statement. Still we are calling continue. Then after reaching 70, what we are doing, we are breaking this loop. Okay, like this we can use continue and break as well at a time based on our requirement. Some conditions, okay. Generally, if condition, what will happen once condition satisfies means further whatever we have conditions, it won't execute, right? But here we are using typically because what is my requirement after reaching this value, still I want to continue the execution. I don't want to stop this. That's why still it is continuing the execution. Whenever, if you take separately, right, without using continue keyword, if else statement, it will stop the execution. Once condition satisfies here, it is going to stop here only. It is not going to see remaining conditions. What I am saying explicitly, okay, I want to continue my execution after reaching this value. That's why it is continuing this. What I am going to do now, okay, else if, let's see whether it will execute or not. I equal to 80. Whether it will execute here, continue before continue. I value reach 60. I value reached 70. Any guess here whether it will print 80 or not? Just guess only. You just message me in chat. After reaching 70, what I am doing, I am going to break this one. Whether it will execute this else if condition or not. Any guess? Because we have another condition to check. Let's see. Run as Java application. See what is happening here. After reaching 70, it is going to stop here only. It ignored the remaining condition. Whatever code we have after break keyword, it is going to ignore. Okay. Okay, let's see nested for loops. Okay, we can write nested for loops as well. We have one for loop inside another for loop. We can define another for loop as well. Let's see how it is going to work. Inside this, we are going to write another for loop. Int I equal to 0, I less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. We are going to print I value. Then int j equal to 0, j less than or equal to 5, j plus plus. Now how many times this is out of for loop, this is inner for loop. Let's see how it is going to execute. J value is right click, run as Java application. See what is happening here. For first iteration, I will, okay, 0. Okay, let's take only 3. It will give lengthy one. Right click, run as. For differentiation, okay. Outer for loop. This is inner for loop. Right click, run as Java application. What happened here? First it executed outer for loop. Okay, outer for loop value is 1. Remove this. Okay, outer for loop executed, I value is 1. It is going to execute 3 times. Until this loop completes, it is going to execute. Okay, this is for first iteration. Again, outer for loop executed, I value is t. This, again, it is executing 3. Then until this condition is success, right, it is going to execute. If you change this 5, then it will execute for 5 times, but inner for loop it will execute 5 like this. Okay, first outer for loop, until this condition is getting success, it is going to keep on execute. Okay, here what I am going to do, I am going to add if condition after reaching I value 2, I am going to break this loop. Right click, run as Java application. See what happens here. Outer for loop first time executed, I value is 1. Then J value printed 1, 2, 3. Okay, after reaching second I value is 2, just it is printing only one time I will J value, because we are stopping after reaching 2, we are stopping the execution. It is not breaking outer for loop. Still outer for loop continuing for third one as well. It is continuing. Okay, inner for loop. Okay, after reaching value 2, it is stopping the execution. It is not continuing. If you change 1, right? Okay, first iteration what will happen? I value 1. Okay, J value 1. After reaching I value 2, I value 1, it is going to stop. It is not going to execute further. See, for second iteration it is fine. Third iteration it is fine. It is breaking the inner for loop. Inner for loop, it is not executing. Then how to break the outer for loop? This is outer for loop. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to design like this: outer, then colon. This is the inner, then colon. What I am going to define here, I am going to break the outer for loop. After reaching I value 2, I want to break the execution. Right click, run as Java application. See, in first loop it is working fine. Okay, I value 1. Then second iteration after reaching 2, then it stop the execution. It is not going to execute further. If you give 1, right click, run as Java application. See, it is breaking here itself. It is not going to execute inner loop. Okay, like this is called labeled for loop. We are going to define the labels. Based on the labels, it is going to execute. This is also called a labeled for loop. You can, if you see framework level, right, you can see these labels. Okay, any doubts here? Then break already, return method, return type already we saw, right? Okay, if we are going to define example for return method, return type. Suppose if you have this method public void perform add, it will take 2 integer arguments, int I equal int I comma int j, but it won't return any value. I plus j. I am creating another method public perform multiplication I comma int j. Suppose if you want to return this value here, then we need to add a return keyword. Return result equal to I plus j. but you need to define this integer result, right? What it is showing here, void methods cannot return a value. Change this return type as like this. Okay, let me change here and keep this here. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create object to the class. Equal to new m1 dot. See here, whenever you call this method, it will take two integer arguments. Void means it won't return any value. Okay, this is the simple return type. You can understand easily. Already we saw examples on this. Then perform multiplication. It will return some value. If you want to reuse that, you can define integer variable like this. Here you can print the result. Now right click, run as Java application. See. Multiplication, I think I forgot to change this symbol. Run as Java application. Then this is the thing. Okay, next is OOPS concepts we have. This is very important. Next class we are going to see. Before seeing OOPS concepts, we can cover the string and string methods. Most of the interview questions you will get on string or arrays. And also we saw basic examples, how to reverse number, checking the length of number. Then you can check whether a number is prime or not. Okay, we'll see in next class. I'm planning to go with only programs, whether number is prime or not, then number is Armstrong or not, then if you reverse the number, whether it is having same or not. Okay, lot of interview questions are there. We'll focus on that because most of the companies they are planning to open. At that time, if there is no option, you need to attend the interview. That's why we are going to target the interview point of view. Work is pretty much easily you can work. Okay, only thing to crack the interview, that is the difficult part. Work wise you can manage. Okay, then arrays, after arrays we are going to start with OOPS concepts. Majorly OOPS concepts, just a basic example you can tell. What is abstraction, polymorphism, inheritance. Then again we have encapsulation. Without asking these OOPS concepts, okay, no interview happened as of now. Selenium interview. In each and every interview, they will ask you, what is abstraction? Can you please tell me the definition and how you implemented in your project in framework level? Then what is polymorphism? We have method overloading and method overriding. Then can you please tell me the example where we implemented method overloading in framework level and overriding example. Then coming to inheritance, we have abstract class, interface, then hiding the data. Here hiding the implementation, showing high level functionality. Okay, Please see, lot of people still they did not complete a task. Please complete task and send me, okay? So that Monday onwards, or if I am going to, I will message you if I am getting time means Saturdays. Okay, I will message you.
Hello, Ravi. Ravi,
Yeah,
this is
hello.
Dan. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ravi.
hi there.
Ravi, just kind of a doubt. So, can
Yeah,
we have a real-time example while explaining? We are taking numbers like NO1 and NO1, NO2 as an examples and doing the programs, right? If there
yeah,
are like real-time examples, it will be really good for understanding
sure,
for
sure.
project purpose
Yeah,
also. So
after
we are considering
starting,
numbers, right? So
mm,
it's a kind of difficulty for us. So for what concepts if for the real time, if you are going and working in a
mm,
company,
yeah,
so for a better understanding, if you give a real time example, that will be really helpful for us.
sure, sure. After starting Selenium, okay, I'm going to take real-time examples. Okay, how we are going to use this concept. In that, we are
Okay.
going to see in detail. Opening
Yeah.
browser, then reading data from any Excel. Then there we are going to use string methods as well. Lot of examples are there. How we are going to
Okay.
implement. Now you need to understand basic syntax. That's why how to use the for loop. Then how to use the do while loop. Okay, that's why we are going to see these basic examples. Yes, we have advanced concepts as well. I will cover in Selenium how we are going to use while loop in Selenium. Suppose if you take Facebook, right? Every day you are going to keep on adding the friends list, right? You don't have
Yes.
any fixed number. You want to retry
Yes.
that friend list. Today it will be 100. Tomorrow it will be 200 after 1 month, like that. In that, how we are going to implement while loop? I will explain that. That is example for while loop. Then for loop, how we are going to retrieve list of elements. Then collections we have. Okay. After starting Selenium concept, we are going to see in detail.
Okay.
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 This is the
Okay.
basic syntax we are going to cover. If you are able to write this basic syntax, it is easy for you while starting Selenium concept. That's why.
Okay. Okay, Ravi.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. If I'm getting time means I will message you if any class is there on Saturday. Okay. Then see you on Monday. Okay. Bye.